name is CJ and this is my story, which in third grade of elementary school, that is where that I'm like, why am I not talking very fluently like everybody else? So from and on there, you had to give out these presentations in school. When I had to give out a presentation for the very first time, I was nervous as hell. How do I do this as fast as humanly possible? Which, and every time a person got and everything, my nerves would just ramp up like so much. It's not even funny. So when I gave out that presentation, I was very shaky. I could not really get the words out quite right. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I was a little teary-eyed as well because I was so scared. Tell you, so like ever since I think it was like third grade, there would always be these one group of people who would just like how I talked and everything, and I think it bothered me mainly because they had zero clue like that it's something that I couldn't control. So it's like that would just piss me the flip off, and I would try and avoid those people as much as I possibly could. Fast forward to 6th grade in middle school, I started with a new speech therapist, and she wasn't too bad, but it was still very circus level. Those damn presentations in school, they would always just be so hard because I would think I gotta give out a presentation in like a week, and I'm like, I just don't want to do it. The people who I gave it out to were pretty much the same people, so it wasn't like I'm talking in front of like people who I pretty much haven't seen ever. But that was where I found my true friend group that helped me. I could talk to them without being like, are these people gonna judge me, or are they not gonna be so bad or anything? But let me tell you, the same people who were talking about me and mocking how I talked, they were still doing that same thing. And then I think in high school, it wasn't so much of a big deal or anything, but it was still something I would just get to me, and that's where I really tried to fit in with everybody, because I felt like I wasn't like everybody else or anything, which now that I think about it, I'm very glad that did not work out at all, because that was me trying to be somebody who I wasn't. If I'm not my true self, then it's like, then there's really no growth to happen there. I was one of the biggest procrastinators in high school, because I think we were given a project that was due in like a month and a half. Let me tell you, I procrastinated a lot of stuff, and now that I've conquered that procrastination and that resistance, it's like it changes how you really view yourself, and how you really see yourself as well. The junior year of high school, that is where the whole self-improvement pretty much started. I found a TikToker named Alex Adlack and joined his community, and that was pretty much the turning point right then and there, because it's like that is what showed me that there is a version inside of here that hasn't been activated quite yet, and that just felt so damn great, which that is how I got connected to my business mentor right now. And that is where I'm like, I don't want to pursue this 9-to-5 lifestyle, and if you don't take that 9-to-5, then it's like you're a crazy person. My parents, I had a very straightforward combo that I'm like, I don't want to go to college. I kind of just want to work and see how that goes and everything, and thankfully they were like, yeah, that sounds good and everything. And my guidance counselor, they really pushed it, because at their education you have all of these people that you can meet, you have all this and that. That's not really how I to go about things, because it's like what I want to pursue, it doesn't require that type of education. I got my first ever book, right? I think it was right after I graduated, but it was called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And that was a very life-changing book and everything, because it gave me a new perspective on pretty much everything. Right after I graduated high school, so I had a opportunity to join this community of entrepreneurs, and I'm like, I know that this will be helpful, but I kind of had that like hesitant feeling and stuff, self-improvement. But let me tell you, that one choice changed everything. That's some of my very close friends on there. I learned a lot for content business and just how to run pretty much in everything. And I think it was 1 month after joining that, I posted for the first time, and it was like a 6-second long video of me riding or something. It was actually like right over there on the other side of this room. My first ever talking video made me not really showing up how I truly am and stuff, which, now that I think about it, allowed me to figure out how I can show my personality through here. Last year, January of 24, that was when I made my first cash online, and it was for a one-on-one call. I charged $40. I believe, and I helped that person with conquering procrastination and getting over their comfort zone. That one call changed everything, because I'm like, wow, I can seriously help people with something that was once a huge struggle for me. I took my first solo trip last February to Corpus Christi, Texas. Let me tell you, that opened up how many possibilities out there and stuff. It's crazy to like even think about. Last May of 24, I had the opportunity to meet my business mentor in the vibrant city, Miami, Florida. And dude, that city is incredible. I come from a town that is very, very small. So just like even like going there to like even see it, that was a huge opportunity that I am very, very glad that I took, which at that time I was not very financially stable, but I still went for it. And by going for it, I was actually able to have my first public speaking event. Well, at first I was not gonna do it, but if I was not going to do it, I'm like, I won't be able to freaking sleep tonight, because this is a opportunity to tell my story to all of these people. And I was nervous as hell, but let me tell you, I did a lot better than I really thought that I could. I connected with a bunch of entrepreneurs on how self-discipline helped me with my stutter, which that has been a game changer for me. And then fast forward to last August, joined my business mentors at sales team, and that has changed my entire flipping life. Which, and I say that because now I am full time on that sales team and pursuing what I want to truly pursue and everything. The December of 2024, I was actually able to quit that job and go full-time in the sales team. My little version of myself in 3rd grade would see who I am now. He would be very, very shocked, and he would be very, very proud of how far that I've come. Wishing if a kid who is 20, like myself, who has a stutter, can make this life happen for themselves, then you can do this same thing for yourself. I overcome quite a lot of shit, but here I am doing what I really want to do. This story should inspire you to go full force for what you want to truly make happen. And let me tell you, you can, but you have to have the courage and the belief in yourself, and you will see so many great things come flowing right to you, and you will be very, very shocked.